What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be making a Fortnite video going over Fortnite's recent update. There's been a lot of good news and bad news going around the update, mainly because of the movement, which is weird. I personally like the movement changes. It makes the game feel more weighted, I guess. A lot of people I've seen type down that said it's like a GTA but with Fortnite characters. I can see how they're saying that. But in the long run, it's just Fortnite improving its game. I would say if you look around, there's a lot of trees and stuff that has updated textures, and even people don't like that, which is weird. But I see Fortnite taking a step in the right direction in terms of updating their graphics, staying in tune with the current gen, and just improving their game in general. But for the most part, a lot of people don't like it due to it feeling slower. There's actually a clip that I've seen of people having the speed side to side of the new movement compared to the old movement, and they're exactly the same. There's no speed changes. There's no, now we walk slower. I think it's just a perception ideal. But the good news is that Fortnite does allow us to alter our settings to at least change it back to the old school settings if you guys favor that. So they might either A, update a patch that has this new movement as optional, or B, make the old school movement optional. So I'll be fine with either way, as long as they don't get rid of it. Seeing Fortnite characters walk is very cool, as well as it adds a new depth of realism into the Fortnite matches. I just recently played a match, and it kind of felt like, if you are familiar with Last of Us gameplay, it kind of feels like that. Like if you are trying to be sneaky, I guess. Once you're not sneaky, it does feel it just feels more weighted. Yeah, I feel like that's why they changed the vehicles. The vehicles are more bulky, but it feels like a heavier, improved driving mechanic has been implemented into the cars of Fortnite. But we'll go over all the new stuff that they added throughout the video. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Be sure to hit subscribe and hit the like button, so you can be notified every time I upload video. But alright, the first main thing, they have a UI change for sure. So I'm glad that they kept the battle pass kind of like the new old school way, which is very it's understandable, it's easy to move around. You got the bonus rewards, and then we'll check out the overtime skins soon. We got Snake, our boy from Metal Gear Solid, is in here. But when you go over to your locker, the locker is the main part that got the UI change. A lot of people might not like it, but I see what they're trying to do. They wanted to make it so that every time you switch an item, you don't have to restart from the beginning. You can kind of just have a smooth creation of your loadouts. So we got Megami. So look, boom, we got our character. Now all we have to do now is just click R1, and now we can customize the back bling. Boom, R1. Now you can customize the pickaxe. Boom, and then so on and so on. You can do the glider, the contrails. A new cool feature that we haven't seen yet is auras. So I don't know if they're trying to incorporate a new attachment to our characters, kind of like how Warframe has ephemeris, which would be cool. They made it so it's more easier to navigate through. Then you have your loadouts underneath. You can kind of see your full loadout on the right hand side, which is a nice little feature. So I like how they're giving us this overhaul in visuals with our loadouts. Then if you want to go down, you have your emotes. So this would be loadout specific. We have instruments that we can customize. I'm sure this is for guitar, bass, drums. Yep, that when the Guitar Hero mode of Fortnite comes out. So we can go ahead and talk about that. Fortnite is introducing new modes. You can kind of see here we have they bought the license that Guitar Hero owned, so now we're going to get some similar music rhythm games like how they had it. But there's going to be a lot of items coming out. I think they're going to be selling music packs. I don't know, but I'm excited because The Weeknd is definitely on there. But we have cars. This is for your Rocket League mode, which is going to be like a Mario Kart. If you guys own Rocket League, most of your cosmetics could transfer over, so go ahead and check that out. Then we have jam tracks. This is for the I want to say this is for the Guitar Hero mode where you can play them. But yeah, that's most of the UI change when it comes down to Fortnite's new season. But I'm gonna go ahead and start up a match. The next new feature that they have on Fortnite is the train system. This train moves across the map. I don't know if there's more than one, but you are able to fight on the train, hop off the train. So it's like a cool feature. If you guys played Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it's like the same thing. But it's a nice new twist in the map. On top of that, we do have 5 new bosses across the whole map. These bosses are the characters. They carry accolades. I think each accolade gives you like a boost. So the more accolades you own, however, the more you might be visible, because the instant you own one accolade, you're going to be targeted on the map. So the more accolades or the more bosses you fight and collect, it'll be easier for enemies to kind of like track you where you're going. But yeah, then we can talk about Fortnite's new movement system. I mostly like it because, as you can see, you can walk with your pickaxe. I legit seen a match where we landed on the train and players legit was just walking. Like, you can tell players like the new changes to this. But you can see dailies have turned into match quests. The only thing about that is I feel like you need to play 3 games now to complete your daily missions instead of just 1. The weapons in this new mode is quite different. You have the same rarity system, but for the most part, your rarity system would dictate how many mods your weapon could hold or be customized. There's going to be workbenches across the map. One specifically is on the floating island, in which you can alter the attachments of your weapon. Oh god. It can provide a huge advantage in the battle. As you guys can see, I am crippled right now. I need to get me a weapon. But yeah, some of the weapons do have a first person mode, so you can kind of utilize that feature. It is a nice feature. It does feel different because there's like a sway to it. I don't know if you guys realized how I was flying. It was more different too because the movement has been updated. I like this feeling, but this is what I was talking about, how it makes you feel like you're playing The Last of Us PvP, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing. That's a compliment, bro, because another cool feature that they added with this update is that there is revive cooling now. So say you're at the battle bus and you're trying to revive your friend. It's almost at the top. Your friend gets shot. He stops. He builds. He fights back, wins. Instead of the cooling just instantly starting over, it would actually slowly go down. So you would have a chance to still revive your teammate with efficiency. The cool thing about healing has been updated too. You can now walk and heal. The only thing is you can't cancel your animation. So if you are going to heal up, make sure you're protected. Otherwise, that might be the perfect setup for your opponent to get you. So it's a nice new meta feature that they added in the season. It might stay forever because a lot of players are liking the on the go healing. So we'll see where they go with this one. On top of the movement features, we are having, so I don't know, oh yeah, like these windows, right? You would just say hurdle. It feels a lot faster. There we go. So I think you just hold X when you get near the window. Yeah, you just hold X. Then you got with the walking, you can like now crouch and walk, I guess. Most glider animations have been updated. It gives a more realistic look to the wind catching on our glider. I'm about to catch this train right now, but I think someone put some builds. It's like the GTA 5 train where they try to see how many explosives could stop it. But it looks like we're fighting in the Shibuya incident, bro. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh my god, there's someone on the train. Bruh, the shields are like gradually going up, so I don't know if that means we can use specific amounts of shields now or if it still just takes the full thing. But yeah, this is the train feature. It's like a nice little pick up ride in case you just need a break. But this train can always be invaded by a lot of people who also feels the same way. But that's basically it. We have the 4 new modes. We'll have a special 4th mode that they haven't talked about yet, which is Fall Guys related. So that's going to be like a survival beanbag mode. I don't know if we're going to get Fortnite versions of beanbag characters for this mode, but we're definitely getting one more where it's going to be relatable to Fall Guys. For the most part, yeah, I like the movement for Fortnite. I think they're going in the right direction. If they do have players that do like the previous movement, I don't see why they can't add a patch that would just have like the old school style movement as an optional selection. But for the most part, this new movement is clean. It just makes you feel more in control of your character. But yeah, I like the movement. I think everything that they added in the season was a W. The people that are kind of upset about the movement, I think all they need is just a little patch. But Fortnite, do not take this feature away. This walking is clean. And then I don't know, like a lot of assets are getting improved, and I feel like that's just the natural way games are going to be in the future. They're going to end up looking very detailed. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. For the most part, I understand a lot of people why they might be upset with the movement. If they're really good at building too, it could be a little different feeling to their meta. But for the most part, they did a good job on the season. Let me know what you guys think and what was your favorite skin from this battle pass, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. But like always, you guys be safe, keep up the grind, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.